So guys, this video is purely coming out of perspective. And this is one way of looking at it, because how many times do we look at it this way? Men ain't men today. Men are trash today. Men ain't supposed to be the way they are today. They're supposed to be better. They're supposed to be men. Well, let's look at it this way. And I'm not saying all that's wrong. I think a lot of people could be doing better. And I'm going to explain right now how women can be doing better. Because as far as I'm concerned, majority of these modern day women are degenerates, as far as I'm concerned. How many good women do you actually come across? How many women are holding out, developing themselves in the process, and being as perfect as they can possibly be? How many are doing it? Little to none. Majority of modern day women are by definition degenerate. They're addicted to their apps. They're addicted to going out. They're addicted to attention. They're addicted to partying. They're addicted to all those things. That's making them a lesser version of who they should be. Gaining a whole bunch of male attention is not healthy for a woman. It's not healthy. Just like it wouldn't be healthy for any male to go around smashing a bunch of women. Even Dan Bilzerian gets sick of that shit, bro. Like, it's not healthy. He came to the realization it's not healthy. He came to the realization himself. He said this in an interview. Like, it comes to the point where it's like, you don't even want to do that stuff no more. It's not natural, bro. Just like it's not natural for women to be seeking attention from a bunch of different men. It's not natural. Get your head on straight. And stop being a degenerate. But no. There's not enough of this talk today, bro. It's all about the men. It's all about what men are doing wrong. Men ain't living up to what they're supposed to be. Men aren't men no more. Da 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 da. You're not a woman. You're not a woman. Where's the real women? There's almost none, bro. There's almost none. How many have you guys talked to? And it's like, how many issues and how many problems did you see that's blatantly just right out there? Pretty much every single female you conversate with, bro, they're doing shit that you would not accept. What does that mean? They're doing degenerate things. You wouldn't take her seriously because she's a degenerate. I don't even need me a woman to just cook and clean and do all this shit, bro. I can really do a lot of shit by myself, and I don't even care. Like, I don't even mind keeping my house sharp. It is really nothing to me. It's not that difficult, bro. Put on some fucking music, bro, vibe out, sweep your place up, just clean some stuff. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I don't even need that shit. I just don't. Now, could they take and handle some stuff like that? And yeah, sure, it'd be nice. I don't need that shit. I need you to not be a degenerate more than anything else. I need you to not be some attention-seeking head case of a female who's talking to 50 other different men because you want attention so much. You're not trustworthy. They go out all the time, bro. They party all the time, bro. They do a whole bunch of shit that's just unacceptable. And they think, well, I do it because I'm young. What the flying do you think's going to happen when you're older? You think we just want you the exact same way? Is that what you think? Bro, Women are more brainwashed than anybody else. More than anybody else. Far more brainwashed than any other men are on this planet. Far more. What do? They coddle in their little friends groups. They gain some unnecessary weight. They don't hold each other accountable. They never tell each other the truth. They drink till they can't no more. They party till they can't no more. They're messing around here. They're messing around there. Bro, what? And you think we're going to take you seriously? You think you're going to get taken seriously? Like I said, man, how many females have you conversated with in your lifetime? And it's just a hard no as far as taking her seriously. Do you know why I was with my ex? Because she was young at the time. Still fairly young, around my age, a year younger. She didn't attention seek from every guy because we spent time together. We talked often. Like, I didn't get the vibe, even a little bit, she was doing those things. Not even a little bit. Like, while it was good, it was good. She met my standard as far as looks. Big time. Like, that's why. She wasn't running around going crazy, just ruining her health. Trying to mess with you and mess around with your head and play these games. Like, bro, none of that shit was happening. But with modern women today, they're so delusional, they're so paranoid, they're so backwards in their ways of thinking. It's honestly laughable. You tell a woman any bit of the truth today, bro, they're gonna send you a picture of them like, they can't believe you criticize them even this much. Even this much, they can't believe you would say something like that. That's how far gone and delusional they are. It is the definition of a degenerate. And I'm not saying all these guys out here are perfect either. But all you hear is how men aren't measuring up today, how men aren't this, how men aren't that. The women are worst. As far as I'm concerned, when I look at the younger guys that are coming up the same age as these younger modern day women, they're putting in far more work, far more effort, and they're trying far harder. Because these women right now, bro, they're young, they're pretty. You got that going for you. Even that's going to disappear over time. And their brains are mush. They're like brain dead. They're literally brain dead, bro. They got rocks for brains. They can't even you cannot talk to them, bro. They're so in their ways of thinking and doing and feeling, and just like, you can't even talk to them, bro. You can't tell them anything. Like, it's bad. It's bad. And this proves my point in saying that modern women are degenerate. Are they not? Can someone correct me? Are they that good, guys? Are they that good? Are they? No, they're not. It's getting to the point where even the best of them are just not even good enough. Because the best of them are even making too many mistakes. That's why it's important that a woman submits to a man and listens to a man and not her friends. A woman that listens to her friends more than she listens to you is an automatic red flag. I've been in a situation recently, actually multiple situations recently, where a girl listened to her friends more than she wanted to listen to me. And guess what? Your friends, as much as you think they're with you in all this shit, They don't have your heart at best interest as much as you think they do. Just like some of you guys, some of your friends don't have your heart at best interest. Some of your friends probably do, some don't. You'd be surprised at some things your friends would tell you. That is not the best advice, especially when it comes to women. Women are liars, bro. They're very backwards. They're very snaky. They will literally convince their friends to do something that's gonna ruin them, bro. I've seen it a million times. Shit just happened recently. And it's like, are you kidding me? You listen to your friends. You followed along with what your friends said. That's what you done. And look at where they led you to. And then they started going, I know. I made that mistake and all this shit. That's why women should listen to men. To men. Not just any guy. To men. Who knows what they're doing. But you even put that in front of them today. They're not used to it. They're used to listening to their female friends. They gain unnecessary weight. They make unnecessary decisions. Unnecessary. That was not necessary whatsoever. You really fucked up. It's in these times, bro. This is like, you can do what you want. You can. This is just a perspective of how we're looking at things here, because no man that's worth a damn is going to take any of these women seriously. And guess what? When they start to get older and up there in age, they start to want to behave a little bit better because they understand their leverage meter is just going down. There ain't much left of you. Let's be real. There's not. You ain't got much time. They know this. And that's when you're going to see the tides shift. I was actually talking with a friend last night when we were out. And I was telling him, bro, even the last 6 months with myself, I was telling him this. I was like, bro, I'm feeling a leverage shift in my own life that I've never felt to this degree ever when it comes to myself and the leverage I have with other women. I've never felt it this high, and it's only increasing as the days and the weeks go by. And it's great because it's the way it's supposed to be. And if you put in the work, that's the way it's going to be. It's never going to be that way when you're young. Let's say you're 2021 and these other attractive females is 2021. You're not going to have much of anything. At best, you could date one, but it probably ain't even going to last. Like, there's like a 98% chance, 99% chance, it ain't going to last. Because you don't have that much leverage. Unless you're a rich professional athlete, because that shows like you're cemented in legacy pretty much. But most guys that's 2021, they still have a lot of work to do to prove how valuable they actually are. And by the time you prove how valuable you actually are, it could be too late for a lot of females. That's why you start to have that leverage. And I told this guy, just wait, bro. Just wait. Because you're going to have that leverage. As time goes on, you are going to have that leverage. They are going to beg. And you're not going to want most of them. But there might be one that gets it right that you will work with. And God forbid she makes the right decisions. Listens to you more than she listens to her female friends. We are supposed to be partners, guys. Us men and you ladies, we're supposed to be partners. We're not supposed to be against each other. We're not supposed to be competing with each other. But things is extra toxic today. Extra. It's just too much. And for the most part, women's just choosing to be degenerate. A lot of these younger girls, bro, that you put yourself in front of them and they're even gonna mess that up. That's how bad it is. Like, that's how god awful it is. If you can make her clue in enough, one might give in. One might. We're gonna have to see with time. We're gonna have to see, but there's lots that could be taken, but do you want them? You don't want most. That's what we're talking about. You don't want most. There's tons of things right there for myself. I don't want most. I don't. I didn't work this hard. I did not get myself to where I currently am today to get what I could have got without putting in any work. Because I could have got that with putting in no work. Borderline no work. Quite literally. You're going to have to be something special. Because what I could just have. Do you ladies just want what you could just have right now and it's so easy? No, you don't. Neither do we. Neither do we. Don't even give me that cap. You don't want that. You don't. That's why you're single. Because you don't want what you could just have right now. Otherwise, you would have it, no? Yeah. There is tons of options. There is. But you don't want all those options. You don't want them all. A lot want you. You don't want a lot. It's going to take something special because you have created something of yourself. You have turned yourself into something, let's just say rare. There's not a lot of you. Where you're at, where you stand, what you've created, where you're continuing to go, you're not just like every degenerate out there. Just whatever. Like, nah, bro, there's levels, there's steps, there's definitely levels to life. And there's always someone above. But we're not degenerates. We don't have the results of degenerates. We don't look degenerate. We don't act degenerate. We don't walk like we're degenerate. We don't lift weights in the gym like we're degenerate. We're not fucking degenerate. Cut the bullshit. How to know you're a degenerate or not is all due to your actions. It's your actions that determines whether you're a degenerate or not. And most of these modern day women today are degenerate. Because look at your actions. You're not nothing that I would ever take seriously. Because of your actions. I see potential in even some of these types of girls. That's going to have to come to a quick halt. It's going to have to stop, and it's going to have to stop instantly. Because if that shit keeps going, you're going to be so unattractive to me, so unappealing, you've literally lost. You've lost. You lose. Just like some men lose, some men don't put in the work and become, some women make bad decisions as well. You did not maintain your value. You let yourself go too long. You didn't do enough good things. You ruined your health to a degree or a high degree. You listen to the wrong people. It's your fault. Everybody has to take accountability. I don't want women turning 30 and being like, oh, I shouldn't have listened to my friends. I shouldn't have done, shoulda, coulda, woulda, blah, 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 blah. You have a fucking brain, no? You have a brain, no? You can make choices. You can make decisions yourself. You know that, right? But nobody today wants to be held accountable, guys. Almost nobody today wants to be held accountable. Almost nobody. If there's shit I'm doing wrong, I'm going to fix it instantly. There are so many women running around today, bro, doing things wrong, and deep inside they know they are, but they're not fixing it. How can you just repeatedly keep making mistakes? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I should have went about things differently. When the fuck are you going to fix that shit? When are you going to fix it? Huh? You don't know. As far as I'm concerned, time's ticking. Time is not in your favor. Time is in the favor of a man far more than it's in the favor of a female. But we don't tell them that. Bro, there's shit I don't even tell to a lot of females that I speak to, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And it's bad. But we don't want to offend them too much. That's the difficult thing. That's the difficult thing here. Like, bro, there's even plenty of these younger women, let's say 19, 20, 21, 22-ish, around that age. They're doing things and it's like, the truth is you could call them a degenerate for what they're doing, but you really can't. Like, there's many instances, bro, where I could literally call most of these women, you're a degenerate for what you're doing right now. Like, that's degenerate. Like, you're a loser for the shit you're doing right now. I don't want a loser female, bro. Do you guys want a loser woman? Like, do you? Do you want a woman you can't trust because of her own actions? Because that's what a loser is. A loser can't be trusted because of one's actions. Because you're a reckless, crazy individual. You're unpredictable to the point where we don't know what you're going to do next. That's not good. That is degenerate. You're just a shill. You're a feather in the wind like this. We cannot get a grip on you, not like there's no substance. There's no stability. There's nothing. It's degenerate. You're gone. You're a lost cause. You're clueless. You got a brain dead brain. You got rocks for brains. Like, we don't want that. That's why it's important. Women listen to men. Not just anybody, not just another degenerate guy out there. Listen to men. We are the only ones on earth who have your heart at best interest. Nobody else. Your female friends don't. Maybe your parents do or some of your family. Degenerate guys don't. Men do. Not your female friends. Most of your female friends, even your closest ones, are going to tell you BS. Because they don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you happier than them. How often do you see a group of females and they're all happy with these wonderful families and just doing so great? Hardly ever. Rarely ever. You put the right men in front of women today, bro. They still don't know how to act. They still don't know how to listen. They're just continuously listening to their female friends and making bad decisions and, oh, I shouldn't have done that and all this shit. And if you don't believe me, bro, how can this stuff not be true when it's literally happened in situations I have seen, including myself, recently? Multiple times with different people. This is proof. Is real life shit that happens not proof? This is proof. That majority of modern women are literally degenerate. We just can't really tell them that, bro, because that would cut deep. So, with all this being said, women want to do things without being called out for it. Women want to be hoes. but not labeled one. Women want to run around recklessly doing crazy shit, but be considered a feminine, pure woman, innocent, and all this stuff. And it's absolutely ludicrous. It's like us running around being degenerate, drinking and stuff like us guys, and living in our mom's basement. Oh yeah, I'm a baller. Oh yeah. Stupid. No, you're not. You don't have your own shit. You're not successful. You don't have it together. Reality is reality, guys, and if you pay attention to people in the world today, most people don't want to live in it. And that's the worst shit you could do. Live your reality. Let it all hit you. Like, be where you are. Let that motivate you so you can actually do better. If you're a young, attractive female, stop doing dumb shit. The world is at your fingertips if you would just make the right moves and be a little bit patient and stop being so stupid and stubborn. Both. I ain't saying this to make all this hateful video, bro. This is to literally help. And help the world. Are you kidding me? We want better people. We want a bunch of better people, bro. It's not looking good today. Most women don't want most men, and most men don't want most women. How is this shit making sense? It don't make sense, and it's because most people's degenerate. Most people is effing up. Am I wrong? I know I'm not wrong. I know what I see. I know what's out there. But anyways, this is a perspective of all this shit. And it is what it is. And that's the video. And we'll get on with the next.